Hi everybody, Rabbi Moshe Rothchild here from the Global Israel Alliance. Hope you're having a great day. A few comments before I get into the news. Number one, I will be traveling to the United States. I will be at the Christians United for Israel Kufi conference this coming Monday and Tuesday. If you're planning to be there, send me a private message or an email, and I would love to meet up. Second, wishing everybody happy 4th of July, even though today is, of course, the 5th. And last, if you would like to invite me to your church, to your community, to your home to speak, no crowd is too small, please send me a private message at Rabbi Moshe at IsraelAlliance.org, Rabbi Moshe at IsraelAlliance.org, or simply reply to this email. Anyhow, let's jump right into the news. This week, Israel, with the help of Egypt and the UN, has reportedly reached an agreement with Hamas. According to the agreement, the fishing perimeter, which is allowed, where Gazan fishing boats are allowed to fish, has been extended and will be enlarged as of today at Friday, 10 a.m. And in exchange, Hamas will restrain protesters at the border and will prevent incendiary balloon devices from being flown towards Israel from Gaza. As you know, these incendiary devices have set fire to dozens of Israeli fields and have caused millions of dollars of damage. Who knew a balloon could be so deadly? In the elections update, 73% of Israelis support the idea of a unity government, meaning between the blue and white, which is party left of center, and the right of center, the Likud. The 73% of Israelis support a unity government. Now, my personal opinion is that unity governments always sound great. People love the word unity. The problem is that it causes tremendous gridlock with either side, not necessarily while they're in power agreeing to an agenda of the other side. So we will see what happens. Elections are still slated for September 17th. It does not look like these elections are going to be canceled. This week as well, there were reports of Israel attacking Syria, and about 15 or so were killed, with 21 wounded. And of course, probably the reason for the attack was the prevention of Iran getting a foothold in Syria. Israel, at all costs, will prevent Iran from establishing bases in Israel, establishing a place from which they can attack Israel. Very exciting news this week. After 6 years of extensive archaeological excavations, a 350 meter, somewhere around 1,000 feet long road, a 2,000-year-old road, which was the pilgrimage road, meaning used by Jews on the three pilgrim festivals, Passover, Pentecost, or in Hebrew, Shavuot, and Sukkot, tabernacles. Jews would come to Jerusalem and ascend to the temple. This was the main road used from the city of David, or in Jerusalem, for pilgrims to ascend, and they completed the excavation of this road. The ceremony for the official opening of this pilgrim road was attended by the U.S. Ambassador to Israel, David Friedman, and Special Envoy Jason Greenblatt, and of course, as can be expected, they were condemned by the Palestinian Authority. Any excavations that establishes the thousands-year-old connection between the Jewish people and the land, the Palestinians will see as a threat, because they would like to believe that Jews are newcomers to this area, which of course is untrue. Just open your Bible. Now, in another interesting story, there is an Israeli chip designer named Mellanox Technologies is being bought out for, let's see, I don't remember the exact number, but some billions of dollars by NVIDIA, and the company Mellanox employs Palestinian engineers. One of the few companies that does employ Palestinian engineers, and it's a $6.8 billion takeover, and the median daily wage in the Palestinian economy is $28, and the buyout will bring an average of about $3.5 million to each of the Palestinian engineers who are working for this Israeli chip designer. So, Bernie Sanders, eat your heart out. We are sharing the wealth. So, this week also, it's heated up between the United States and Iran, with Donald Trump sternly warning the Iranians, and the Iranians responded that if the U.S. attacks, we will wipe Israel out in a half hour. All I have to say to you is good luck with that, because that is not happening. But I wanted to wish you all a wonderful Shabbat. This is Rabbi Moshe Rothchild reporting from Israel for the week ending July 5th. Like I said, I will be traveling to the United States this week. If you would like to meet up at Kufi Monday or Tuesday, please let me know. And I'm looking forward to seeing a lot of you there. And that's it. Have a wonderful week. And may God bless you from Israel.